Sing in the crowd. Your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet voice turns my ear all the way on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate dripping kisses for love for you? Woo!
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, number 68. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Ready to go? Jose Altuve up to hit here, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. And we're underway. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Jose Altuve with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Yordan Alvarez looking for his first big league hit right here. Just missed.
1-0.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. That one fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now it's even up. Man at second. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Friedel sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He is safe.
He's safe.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jose Altuve.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Jeremy Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. One away with a runner at third. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And here's the first baseman. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 2, the Reds coming up. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today, maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a little roller right side, and that's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jonathan India with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one pulled foul.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Zingy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Next pitch is outside. And
balls,
another
no
ball.
strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Astros 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Ben Gamel.
The left fielder, Ben Gamel.
The pitch. In the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Mauricio Dubon with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Jason Hayward. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 2 and the Reds nothing.
She don't care. I heard you told the devil that the devil better beware. Yeah, Miss Rosalie, I heard that you wanted to.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Reds,
now, TJ Friedel.
the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. TJ Friedel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Reds down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. And one gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Verlander moved to first, and he's back safely. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. Hayward under it. Hayward pulls that one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last minute.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Out towards right center field. McCormick trying to get there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Chas McCormick with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a foul ball left side. Alvarez in his 5th season batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-1.
Nope, that's low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Now move to first. McCormick back on a dive. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Two now. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. Two outs. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jeremy Pena waiting for a turn at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Yainer Diaz with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Luke. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Jeremy Pena. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. Verlander back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Swang and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Gamble raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Gamble makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for them, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's going to be Ty France. Out to short, Pena. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 28.
Number 28.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
So next up for Houston, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The Reds leading by 4, top half of inning number 4.
Come on, Reds!
Good eye right there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ben Gamble with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon, and he's already singled in this game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fraley makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
2 on with 1 out. Now here is Jason Hayward. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Let's go, Cincy!
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. And it's 6-4.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And that drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Alvarez. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Espinal makes the play, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 7 and the Reds 6. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Verlander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-2 on the way. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. He's already homered here in this one. And a good eye there. Clips the outside corner and a count 1-1. Verlander moved to first. Fraley back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Pitching change here, Tony Santillan. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And here's the first baseman, 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer getting ready to go. Martinez getting loose as well. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gamble into box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Friedel puts it away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two down, nobody on.
One ball.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball. That one way inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throws to second, and that's a two-out double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard. Jason Hayward digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever outside, and it's 2-2. Rips that one to right. And that is that. One left for Houston as they still lead by one. It's 7-6. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Jonathan India. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. McCormick on the run. Can't reach this one. It gets down. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back and that at bat.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. There comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play. Brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close, and it's 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Steer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Verlander moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-1. This one in the air. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 7-7. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And the pitch. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Good eye in that spot. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
1-2.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. India calls it in, 2 away. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Kicks and fires. Chopped out in front of the plate. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 7-7. A new arm into the game, the righty Hunter Brown, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The pitch. France up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Ty France with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley. That one pulled foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
First base.
First and second, one out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ahmed Rosario. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And here comes Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. That's to third. Base hit.
Now batting. Jeremy Pena.
Go ahead run on base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Rosario won. On to first in time. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the first baseman. Here's a strike. 95 of that one. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Astros jump in front. It's 8-7.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here's the left fielder, Ben Gamble. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
0-1 now.
That's a buck.
And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there. And a full count now.
Okay.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Dubon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Base hit center field, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brown keeping him close. And now Tyler Stevenson. Ripped to short. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Framber Valdez into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him,
runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike, throw to third, and he's out. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-2.
And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one kicks away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't kick around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl, my pain.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Nick Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Jason Hayward. And he deals. There's a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And that just misses. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. France gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
So up next, Chaz McCormick. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. Diaz getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-2 now. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 9-7. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. India hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2 now. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-7.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Clips the corner. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. That's down and in.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
2 balls, no strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Ahmed Rosario up next. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it drops in. Runner around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 9-8. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now the left fielder, Jonathan India. In there at the knees.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's outside.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To third. Fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 9-9. Coming home. Relay throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 10-9.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Taylor Scott on a pitch out of the pen here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 50, Taylor Scott.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the righty deals. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. That misses. 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory. And another ball. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. 3-2 now. TJ Friedl waits on deck. Man at second. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter. A chance at his first save of the year. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs. The lefty fires. Ripped on the ground to second. On to France.
Yep,
out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. Number 28 in the on-deck circle. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And now the first baseman. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, and he throws it away.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. India on the move, racing back. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimona, la Rolls Royce, y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ya lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino. Sabes que la cona de
This afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear.
For the Astros, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
It's all
Time
in
for
the
ball
air. You hear it
4 hours
everywhere.
and 3
No matter what
minutes.
you do, it's gonna grab.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, drive home safely.